For the second week in a row, WWE has unveiled a brand new championship on SmackDown, and for the second time in 2 weeks, we have been left very confused about the WWE's title lineage and exactly where the Women's Championship is now going to go. On SmackDown, we had Adam Pearce come out and introduce a brand new Women's Championship to Asuka. In return, Asuka gave up her Raw Women's Championship belt. Subsequently, Charlotte comes out and challenges Asuka for the championship she just gave up, the Raw Women's Championship. That is the championship that Charlotte pointed to. So does that mean there are now 3 women's championships in WWE? Or does this championship that Asuka was presented take the place of just the Raw Women's Championship? We'll know more probably this coming Monday on Monday Night Raw, and we will see if WWE also presents Rhea Ripley with a new women's championship. So, beyond the complication and confusion that fans are feeling, once again, first with Roman's new championship belt last week, and now with the women's division this week on SmackDown, there's a lot of things to clear up, but beyond the confusion, what do we think about the new championship belt? How it looks compared to the other championships that WWE has on the roster? Well, if you're into synchronicity, if you like congruity, if you like uniformity, then I would imagine that this championship is a positive for you because it now matches Roman Reigns' new championship. So they are in unison, right? There is a counterpart now to the Men's Undisputed Championship. Is it the same Undisputed Championship for the women? That has not been clarified, as I mentioned earlier. I think, though, the most important here is the follow-up. The follow-up to Roman Reigns and to now Asuka's new championship. Do the old belts that they traded in for this new championship belt go away? Or do you have the old championship still being showcased on the show? I really, really hope that WWE decides to do away with the championship belt and replace it with the one they're trying to showcase. There's no need to have more than one physical belt representing a single championship. I do like, though, the look of the new championship. For both Roman and Asuka, yes, they look the same. That's a positive in my mind. Of course, this is all subjective to what you like. Physical belts are always subjective. Not everyone will like them. To me, the meaning behind those belts is what matters most. That said, they are very heavy on the gold color. Very heavy on the gold color to the point where they are almost as gold as the World Heavyweight Championship back in the early 2000s around the shoulder, most prominently, as you may remember, of Triple H. So if you didn't like that World Championship back in the early to mid 2000s, then you probably don't like these new championship belts that have been presented to Roman Reigns and to Asuka. The next question will be, does the tag team division, both tag team divisions, do they follow suit and also be awarded a new undisputed gold championship from WWE? And I do have to say also, these new belts do stand out. They stand out among the Intercontinental Championship and among the United States Championship. These two belts, when you see them, you know what they represent. And ultimately, that is what matters most, what the championship means, not necessarily what it looks like. Thanks, guys, for listening, and I'll talk to you next time.